My name is Alessandro Bergamo. I'm a real estate agent. It's been a while that I felt that everything that we get fed in Western world is a bit insufficient. I always felt the importance to study more, study the scientific part of things, but I kept having this feeling something is missing, something is missing. You have this, you have done this, you fixed this, but something inside wasn't quite right. With COVID, I had a bit of time on my hands to work on myself. And here I started following yoga. Why BHUTA SHUDDHI? Well, we have elements inside of us, and this is the way the BHUTA SHUDDHI practice is the way to keep them to their maximum. Kind of like maintaining your car. You have a super functioning car with high performance, but if you don't change the oil, you don't take it for checkups, you give bad oil, and then we complain if it doesn't work. So this is the basis of what was my approach to BHUTA SHUDDHI. It was kind of an upgrade for me. It was the second, third practice I've done. Hatha Yoga came to me right after the inner engineering program. The first few days were a bit difficult. I was extremely tired, for example. I was having some difficulty. So maybe some internal fixing was happening. Some rearrangement was happening. It's quite an easy practice, quite quick to perfect. And I guess this vehicle of mine, my body, I didn't respect it very well for many years. I also had a huge car accident, which broke me quite a lot. And I've never been flexible. So BHUTA SHUDDHI for me is already part of my daily life. I'm 44 years old. I did impossible working hours, irregular lifestyle, a bit too much drinking, and very little sport. So obviously I didn't treat this vehicle right, this body right. So to reverse this situation that I created after many, many years of disregard, of course, it takes some time. So I always meet people, and we are 16,000 people in my company, and I always work towards clients. And all the 25, 26-year-olds can't comprehend how it's possible that I have so much energy. My energy is yoga. That's all. Answer to their bewilderment is yoga. So now I'm working on the foundational blocks. Who should do BHUTA SHUDDHI? Everyone. Of course, people have different types of conditioning. So I, for example, advise it to people who have a bit of sensitivity to things. So for example, if we try to think this is right, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong, that's not the correct approach. It's like you go and tell the creator, this is wrong, that is wrong. It's like going against the creation. So I don't speak to everyone about this, but people are a bit sensitive, or people are fed up, they exhausted all their options. You did a wonderful house and you're not happy. You married, not happy. You have 15 kids, still not happy. You have a lot of money, still not happy. You bought a Maserati, still not happy. So now the right time has come to start yoga. If I have to overhaul the house, you have to start with the foundation, principal walls, etc. Then you can work on the roof and other things. If I want to redo the house, it's not that you're going to look at some sinks. So you could look at BHUTA SHUDDHI like this. Other people that I can speak to it are the people who, yes, understand that, yes, in the Western world, we have a lot of comforts. We're not totally backward. We are a civilization that is very able to use things and understand things, and we can make things work. So on the operational side, we are among the best. But at some point, if you realize that in the West, we don't have answers to certain things, then you're ready for yoga. Why do I recommend Francesco? Well, because he follows up with you. Of course, for example, me, I live in Italy, but Francesco lives in India most of the time. But still, he's able to give a certain follow-up. It's not so easy, probably. But just with a minimum input, he will answer. And it's easy to learn. He explains things well. Also, what I appreciate is that he can model himself with respect of the person in front of him. Some people learn things quickly, but I've seen him also interact with people who are a little slow in their comprehension, and he's able to read the person in front of him and transfer the know-how.